Yeah, what up, Team Spicy Spoons, and welcome to our first episode of Expanded Deck Profiles. I want to say, at the time of recording, it is the first day of Hartford Regionals. I am so brokenhearted that I could not be there, unfortunately, but things happen, life happens, and you have to make right choices, and you've got to, you got to sacrifice sometimes, and some things happen to where, I could not make it, but, that does not mean we can't support our fellow Spoons. Shout out to Matt Rice and Samuel George. You guys, good luck out there today. I know last time I checked, Matt, you were 2-1, and Sam, you're 102. You guys, good luck. Have fun out there, dude, and keep it spicy, man. Keep it spicy. But today we are going to be taking a look at one of my favorite decks in Expanded. I added my own little twist to it, my own little spice to the deck. This deck was one of those decks that nobody really looked at in 2015 Worlds, and it really took the entire competition by storm. Archie's Blastoise, and I did put my own twist to it, and I'm going to call this Archie's Blastoise Primarina. Primarina, just such a great attacker, such a great bulky Stage 2. A Stage 2 GX at 250 HP, Bubble Beat. Oh man, since we're going to be spreading all this energy around the board, Bubble Beat's going to hit for a big amount of damage, guys. For a double colorless, but in this case we're going to be using water energy. Bubble Beat does 10 plus 20 for each water energy that we have attached to all of our Pokemon. So again, if we can get all 12 energy out on the board, that's 250 damage we're swinging for. That's that's a lot of damage, and we can use the Grand Echo GX, which is really good because we can start attacking with a bunch of stuff, and we can take hits, and then Primarina comes in, Grand Echo heals up all the damage on us. I will say, Primarina is not the most ideal card to put in this deck. I'm not going to say do it, just because to get 2 Archies in a row is really hard, but it's not impossible. I've done it plenty of times. I'm going to see if I can showcase that in this video today. But our primary Archie's target is going to be Blastoise. Secondary to that is Primarina. So if we can get Archie's then Primarina, we're going to be in great shape, guys. And this deck is all about being able to control your hand, manipulate your hand, so you can narrow down to that 1 Archie's. Let's go ahead and look into the Pokemon. We do play 2 Shaymin just for our draw support for the setup ability, until we have 6 cards in our hand. We play 2 Propagation Exeggcute just so we can take these Pokemon from our discard pile into our hand, and we can use it as sacks for, Ultra Balls, Superior Energy Retrieval, Maintenance, Computer Searches. It's just a good target, and it's a good sack for those cards. We may need both. We may only need one, depending on how many cards we have to get rid of, so we can get that Archies. It's all about getting that turn 1 Archies and getting our hand down to that one last card being Archies. And I will say, I know a lot of you, if you're new to the game, you're not going to recognize a lot of these cards because, we are in an expanded format. You're going to see a lot of old cards, but we do have some new ones, some familiar faces. Tapu Lele-GX for Wonder Tag ability, just so we can search out the supporter. If we do have an Ultra Ball on our hand, Ultra Ball and 2 other cards, we get Ultra Ball away, get Tapu Lele, grab that Archies, we got that turn 1 Archies. But for Archies to work, we have to get that Blastoise in the discard pile, and we do have ways to get that there. We play 2 Keldeo. Keldeo is just such a great attacker, and the Russian ability is so good. Rush in, once during your turn, you may make this Pokemon. If this Pokemon's on your bench, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. If you have an attachment of a Floatstone on it, we can rush in and then retreat into another attacker if that's what we want to do. Say they do stall us and try to Lysander out Blastoise because it has a 3 retreat cost. Rush in, retreat is a great combination to get out of that predicament. And Secret Sword does 20 damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. I've had times where I attach 10 energies onto 1 Keldeo just so I can start swinging for knockouts. Sometimes you have to do that. We will, if we do get caught where we can't get Primarina, we'll most likely be stacking the Secret Sword energy down. But if not, we're usually going to be trying to tackle Primarina. Excuse me, guys. We do have an update. Unfortunately, Matt lost his second game, so now he is 2-2. Not sure about Sam, so I'm giving you the live update as far as when we're recording this. Sorry about that. We do play 2 Primarina. We already discussed it on that. Yes, it evolves from, Brion and Popplio, but because we have Archies, we don't have to play those cards. We play 2 Deluge Blastoise. I remember when I first started playing TCG, I got one of those arena decks, and Deluge Blastoise was one of the cards that you would get out of it. So it does have some nostalgia in that sense, because I did get it as one of my first theme decks in real life. But Deluge is just so good. If you guys are familiar with Magnezone from Breakthrough, it allows you to attach all those energy as many times as you want throughout your turn. That's what Deluge does. But Deluge is the OG version of Strong Circuit, I think is the name of the ability. As often as you like, during your turn, you may attach a water energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. And we have multiple ways to get multiple energy in our hand in one turn. So we're going to show how we're going to do that. We can't attack with Hydro Pump, but we really just want to leave Blastoise untouched on the bench, leave it on the bench, let it do its job with a Deluge, and leave the attack into anything else. And then one of my new favorite cards in this deck is Tapu Fini-GX. Reason being, I've gotten so many games to where, like against Night March, where I get them down to 2 prizes, and they're hitting for heavy damage. Even Primarina's having a hard time with it. But I catch them with that one Shaymin on the bench, Hydro Shot. Hydro Shot can go ahead, discard 2 water energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So if they have a Shaymin on the bench and you have 2 prizes left, you send in Tapu Fini, let it Hydro Shot, and you got game. Tapu Fini has literally won me so many games because of a Shaymin on the bench and Hydro Shot. I love it, love it, love it. Tapu Storm GX is a great attack too. Shuffle your opponent's active Pokemon and all cards attached to it back into their deck. If your opponent has no other bench Pokemon, this attack does nothing. So they do have to have a bench Pokemon for it to work, so we can't do anything like the old Shift Tree with Force of Giant Plants turn 1 type thing. So Pokemon's been trying to crack down on that. We can use Aqua Ring for 20 damage and switch with one of your bench Pokemon, but we won't really be seeing a lot of Aqua Ring, I don't think. But anyways, let's go into the item count. We do play a lot of items just so we can control the board. We play 4 Acro Bike just so we can look at the top 2 cards of our deck. Put one of them in our hand, discard the other card. We play 4 Battle Compressors. This is how we're going to get our energies, our Archies, our Blastoise, and our Primarina into our discard pile, so that way we can later on Archies them out of our discard pile. So that's how we're going to do that. We play 4 copies of that just so we can see them as soon as possible. We play 1 A-Spec Computer Search. Such a great A-Spec. Literally probably played in 90% of decks in the expanded format. The other 10% is usually Dowsing Machine, Life Dew, or Scoop Up Cyclone. I do see people playing Gold Potion and all that stuff, but really Computer Search is the A-Spec that you want to see. Discard 2 cards from your hand, search your deck for any card that you want, put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck afterwards. We play 2 Maintenance. This is a cool card. I never thought I'd be able to play this, but there are some instances where we got to shrink our hand down just so we can, Ultra Ball or Computer Search something else. So, Maintenance lets you shuffle 2 cards from your hand back into your deck, and then you draw 1 card. If you can't shuffle 2 cards, then you can't play this card, of course. So we play 2 copies of that. We play 3 Superior Energy Retrieval. This is just so we can discard 2 cards. And again, we have those Exeggcute for us to use as sacks for the Superior Energy Retrieval. So we can put 4 basic energy from our discard pile back into our hand. Again, we use a Battle Compressor to get the water energy in the discard pile for this to work. I'm sorry, we played 4 of those. I got confused because I played the 3 of that, 1 of those. 4 Trainers Mail just so we can search out for our Battle Compressors, Superior Energy Retrievals, Computer Searches, any item really. But it'll help us get into those cards quicker. We play 4 Ultra Balls. Everybody knows what Ultra Ball does. We do play it in Standard still. 1 card that we just lost in Standard, VS Seeker. Put a supporter from your discard pile into your hand. I do miss this card so much. Hopefully we'll see it back in Standard soon. If not, it's a very unfortunate thing. We play 2 float stones. Again, we want to attach those onto the Keldeo if we can, just so we can do the Russian and retreat combination. And then our supporter lineup, we play 2 Archies, Ace in the Hole. This is what makes this deck the deck that it is. You can play this card only if it's the last card in your hand. Put a water Pokemon from your discard pot onto your bench, then draw 5 cards. As you guys can see, it says put a water Pokemon. Doesn't state basic, doesn't state GX, EX, nothing. It just says put a water Pokemon. So we can put stage 2s and stage 1s on our bench without having to evolve them from their basic forms. And then draw 5 cards. We play 1 Guzma. This is just so we can switch one of our opponent's active Pokemon with their bench, and then we can switch our active with our bench. Again, we have ways around that because of the Keldeo's Russian. And then we play 3 N, just so we can shovel our hands back into our deck, and then draw as many cards as we do. Prize. You guys are looking at me probably crazy. Where's the Juniper? Where's the Sycamore? Why aren't we playing those cards? I don't see the need, just for the simple fact that this deck doesn't really want to lose that many cards, because if you're stuck having a Sycamore a hand away with really, important items like battle compressors, acro bikes, superior energy retrievals, you're gonna slow down your game a lot, and it's gonna slow you down a lot. So that's why I opted actually to play no professors in this deck. And then to round off our energy, we play 12 water energy. This is just so we can get as much power as we can out of Secret Sword and Bubble Beat. And of course, we can attack with Tapu Fini, like we said. And that's the deck, guys. I want to try and find us a few matches, showcase this deck. I love it. It's so much fun. Do I think it's going to win any regional, like Daytona? Daytona's coming up this week. Do I think it will win a regional? Probably not. There's other big decks out there that are doing better than Archies right now. But Archies is a deck that I think people should still respect in some type of way. Archies was such a strong deck just because of that acceleration of the energy that it has. Do I think it could see a comeback soon? Maybe. I think the only deck that really hurts it a lot, or only few decks that hurt it a lot, which is seen a lot in the current expanded meta, would have to be Trevenant. Anything that's item locked like Noivern or Seismitoad, and Golisopod. Golisopod being what it is and now being seen in the expanded format does hurt us because of our grass weakness. So we might have a problem here and there with that, but it's still a fun deck. Doesn't mean we can't play it. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into a few matches and see how well we do with this deck. And again, to all the guys out in Hartford right now, good luck, guys. Have fun and do a good job. And remember, keep it spicy. Alright, guys. It looks like we found a match. We're playing a Steel, Colorless, and Psychic deck. This could be a Solgaleo Bronzong deck we've been running to a lot. I think it's starting to see a comeback because Guardian's showing up a lot in Expanded. And also an update on the current regionals. I have found out that Matt has lost his second game. He is 2-2 now. And Sam is 103. They still have 5 rounds to play. So, I mean, they could still top and get, make top cut for tomorrow, day 2. Just play hard, guys. You guys are terrific players. Terrific players. And I know you guys can do it. I really do. I have a strong feeling you guys can do this. So just keep up the hard work, guys. So we got an Acro Bike. Maintenance. Okay, we can do something with this. We can do something with this. So we're gonna maintenance the Superior and the Primarina back in. Okay, we got a Battle Compressor. We want to compress the Blastoise. We have VS Seekers in hand, so we can go ahead and get rid of Archies. And we can go ahead and get rid of one Primarina. Can we get this turn 1 Archies? I hate taking up 2 spaces with 2 Shaymin, but that's why we do play 2 Shaymin, and I think we got turn 1 Archies. I have a strong feeling we have turn 1 Archies. Okay, we're going to go here. I have a very strong feeling we got to turn 1 Archies. Okay, let's see. If we maintenance 1 and 2, draw 1, go computer search, grab something out. I think we got that turn 1 Archies, guys. I'm going to go 2 Ultra Balls. I don't want to lose those. You draw 1. I'm okay with that. 1 and 2. We have our turn 1 Archies. This is excellent, guys. Excellent. We're going to grab a Battle Compressor just so we can put some more stuff. If we can get that superior energy retrieval off the Archies, then we can go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get some more energy in the discard pile. And oh, that is unfortunate. I think he saw we got that Archies going. Let's go ahead and try and find another game. I love when you get that turn 1 Archies. It's such a fulfilling feeling. I really hope this isn't one of those fighting decks that have been running around because that challenge has been up. Get 600 coins for doing like 4,000 damage with fighting Pokemon. I mean, you guys got to see how you can get that turn 1 Archies the first game. I was just hoping we'd be able to play it out. We do mulligan. So is our opponent. Let's see what they're playing now. We start with Shaymin. Are we playing Groudon? Or Donphan? Let's see. Zygarde. Are we playing like a Zygarde Landorus deck? If so, I'm very interested in the list because I've been trying to figure out Zygarde, Landorus, and Carbink for a long time. Like a more up-to-date version. I know Sam Chen had a really good list that he top 4'd, I think it was, last year. Alright, so we're going to maintenance superior energy and you. Okay, we have the Keldeo. We have Battle Compressor. Okay, wait, no. Do we have anything on? Yep, we'll go ahead and take the Float Stone, attach it to Keldeo. We have Archies in hand, so we are getting that turn 1 Archies, guys. We're going to go 1, 2, and go ahead and get rid of the Primarina. And we're going to go ahead and Archies for Blastoise. Turn 1. Oh, man, if we can get... What do we have no energy on our discard pile. Let's see. Let's go ahead and attach an energy there. We're going to Acro Bike. Can we find a Battle Compressor? No, we found energy retrieval. I'm going to keep that in our hand. If we can find a couple of Battle Compressors, we're in good shape. Grab a Shaymin. Can we get the turn 1 Donk? That'd be sick. 1 Battle Compressor. Okay. Let's grab some more energy. Let's see. Right now we have 2, 3, 6 times 2 is 120. Yeah, we're not going to get that turn 1 Donk, but... Let's grab you. Superior. Grab those 2 in the discard pile. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Fury Belt's what really hurt us. But we're going to go ahead and 1. 2, 3, 4. Total of 6. We can go ahead and rush in. And Secret Sword. I'm okay with that. We're dealing some heavy damage. Let's see how our opponent retaliates. Skyla. We're going to see a max potion or something? And our opponent scoops. That's why this deck, I really feel like, still has really decent potential. Because if it does set up, it's hard to stop. Really hard to stop, guys. So let's go ahead and try and find another match. Because there's no way I'm only going to give you guys like a 20-minute video. Psychic and Water. This can be a number of things. We do win. I'm going to go first. Can we get another turn 1 Archies? We can. All depending on what we draw. Ninetales. That Ninetales is going to be a problem. That baby Ninetales is going to be a big problem. There may be a chance we have to attack with Blastoise. Okay. Shaymin, you're hurting me here. Okay, let's go. We want to discard just 1 energy for us to make this plan work out. Let me see. Show playmat. We have Archies in hand. 2, 3. That's done. One, 2. Let's go ahead and get rid of our other Archies. We're going to Superior Energy Retrieval 1 and 2. I hate having to bench a Shaymin without using setup, but we're going to have to. Okay. No. Superior Energy Retrieval for 1, 2, 3. Or not Superior. Battle Compressor. Turn 1 Archies again. Let's get that Blastoise out of here. And I think we may have a turn 2 Archies. Wow. Are we going to see Primarina here? Oh, I'm going to... And you can go in the discard pile. I don't want you. No, not yet. Not yet. Let's see. Let's go with the Float Stone. The Float Stone. We get the Float Stone on the Blastoise. And we're going to go Deluge. And we are going to pass our turn. Can we get a turn 2 Primarina Archies? Oh snap, here comes Lele. Oh, we had the turn 2 Archies. We still have the turn 2 Archies. Are they going to field blower our float stone? I feel as if they are. Ooh. Please draw us something decent off the maintenance. Keldeo. What do we got here? Floatstone. We may have to miss this trainer mail on purpose, which we will. Turn 2 Archies. Get Primarina out. Oh, we are about to bubble beat. Oh! Yes, girl. Yes. I don't need 3 in my hand. I need to find more energy. That's what I need. I need more energy in my discard pile. Let me go ahead and maintenance these 2 in. Oh, come on. We're going to get our propagation. And one more. Discard both of them back into our deck. Draw the 4 energies. My God, I'm having so much fun. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Primarina. I'm actually going to attach to the Blastoise because I am worried about that baby Ninetales that we did see. Rush in, retreat into Primarina. And we are just going to bubble beat all over that Zubat. Bubble, 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 bubble beat. Find another energy. That's what I like to see. So now Bubble Beat's going to hit for 170, which is a knockout on Lele. We have 1 compressor left in the deck. See the end. We lose our energy that we drew into. Ooh. Nah, that beacon ain't gonna fly with me, so we gotta end you this turn. They have it in their hand. There's no way they don't have it. And find another energy. And Bubble Beat. Bubble beat. Bubble beat. And not too fond of seeing that, but See another Vulpix come down. Ooh, that's going to be a pain in my rear end. You don't understand. I'm coming in to snatch you by your soul once I get Blastoise powered up. We're up to... We got 2 more energy in the deck. Got Guzma for next turn. So let's go ahead and Bubble Beat all over them. We actually got Guzma for the next 2 turns if we don't end. There's our other battle compressor. Primarina putting in work, guys. Work. I am enjoying this so much. This I'm not. You don't know how much I hate you, Ninetales. You straight pain in my arse. That's cute. That's real cute. So we're going to rush in. We're going to Guzma. Yo, Tapu Lele. Yo, Tapu Lele is mine. I'm snatching it right by its weave. Goodbye. Just when you thought you were back in the game. Nah, bro. Ooh. Question is. Ooh. Ooh. Do I lose my I won't lose my Primarina. I mean, if they have another Hypnotoxic Laser, I might. There's a Hypnotoxic Laser. We may lose Primarina. Let's see, they're doing what? 80? 80. That's... We're losing Primarina this turn. It's alright. It's alright. Deep breaths, guys. Deep breaths. Because we have superior energy retrieval in our hand. Right on the money, too. You think he's going to realize we got the game? He's probably going to scoop before we can even attack. Blastoise taking names, bro. Taking names. This is your show, Blastoise. This is your show. You show them how it's done, bro. Deluge again. Well played. You have a good deck. Hydro Pump for the W. Well, guys, that is Archie's Blastoise Primarina. I had so much fun with this video. This is probably one of my, I think other than Tapu Bulu, this is probably one of my more favorite decks to play. I know it doesn't always work like this because there's games that are just so atrocious the way you open up. But I love this deck. It's so much fun. So if you guys like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you guys would like to see on the channel as well. This entire week we're doing nothing but expanded. I want to honestly try to see if I can dish out 2 videos a day. And if we can, great. If we can't, I'm sorry. I really am trying my best. My equipment's not the greatest. My computer sometimes lags. Sometimes it takes longer than other videos to edit and upload. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing my voice through this mic because it's terrible. Working on getting a new one too. Donations from Twitch are helping out a lot as well. So once we do save up enough, we can go ahead and get some new equipment. But other than that, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna, hopefully, Matt and Sam do great at the regionals. Fellow Team Spicy Spoon members. And remember, guys, keep it spicy.